Democratic lawmakers were once again successful in keeping SB 14 from a full vote in the Texas House.
It's the bill that prohibits physicians and healthcare providers from performing sex change surgeries or prescribing puberty blockers to minors unless medically necessary. A vote in the House is the last step before it goes to the governor's desk, but for the second time this week, the bill is going back to committee for revision. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has the latest details tonight. Alex.
Yeah, Steve, it's been a really interesting afternoon. As you mentioned, Democrats were able to successfully delay the reading of Senate Bill 14 on the House floor today by raising what ended up being 3 points of order. It's a legislative tactic that's used to try to kill a bill on technicality. So now at this point, it is once again going back to that Public Health Committee. Now, Senate Bill 14 would prohibit trans youth from getting puberty blockers and other hormone therapy needed to transition. It's care that medical groups say is critical to a population already facing higher risks of depression and suicide. Trans kids who already access these treatments for gender-affirming care would have to be weaned off in a medically appropriate manner. The bill would also ban transition-related surgeries, though they are rarely performed on kids. A majority of state representatives, all of them Republicans, supporting restrictions that previously passed in the Senate. Here's a look at some of the back and forth on the House floor between the bill's Republican key author and Democrats.
The chair recognizes Dr. Oliverson to explain the bill.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Moody, for what purpose?
I raise a point of order against further consideration of committee substitute Senate Bill 14.
The point of order has been withdrawn.
Senate Bill 14 is a child protection act aimed at ensuring we defend Texas kids from harmful medical experimentation.
Ms. Weiner, for what purpose?
I raise a point of order against further consideration of SB 14.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recommit SB 14 to the Committee on Public Health.
The chair orders.
And again, that motion was approved, which means that the committee is meeting again this afternoon. Now, before SB 14 was even reintroduced today, House Speaker Dade Phelan reminded folks sitting in the gallery about the rules against any outbursts. This after several spectators began yelling as SB 14 was being introduced back on Tuesday. The gallery then had to be cleared out, and a point of order delayed the reading of SB 14 again until this afternoon. There have been no issues, or there were no issues in the gallery today. Now, according to Representative Dustin Burrows, who is the chair of the House Calendars, he tweeted this afternoon that SB 14 would be debated again on the House floor sometime next week.